That's how we do. That's how we live. Yeah, you better know.
More music on trendybeats.com.
In your heart is where I wanna be. Is where I wanna be for life.
trendybeats.com.
I was born, I be praying to be a superstar. Ever since I knew I be working to be a superstar. I wanna be a superstar. Fly the world, give you some good music, don't make you feel alright. I wanna be a superstar. Make you happy, make you sad, make you listen more, make you watch some more. Your heart is where I wanna be, is where I wanna be for life. Your heart is where I wanna be, even when I'm gone for life. All I do, I wanna be loved. It's the West, not the South.
They said the sky was the limit until someone built a ladder to the stars.
It's the West, not the South.
They said stay in your lane,
Superstar.
but we made highways from backgrounds and curved dreams from doubt.
Lifestyle, shit, no. Superstar, lifestyle.
First and foremost, my first appreciation goes to the self-merciful sustainer,
More music on
my beneficiary,
trendybeats.com.
the magnificent, the majesty, the unchangeable change,
Be famous,
the unmake maker, my unthinkable thinker, the originator of the whole universe and mission of the oppressed.
I be praying to be a superstar.
I'm using this medium to welcome you all into my today's program.
Never since I knew.
Welcome to where limits lose their meaning. Welcome to the rise of the fearless, the unheard, the unshaken.
You some good music, don't make you.
Today, 8th of April 2025.
Make you happy, make you sad, make you live.
This is Breaking Barriers with IFEOLUWAPELUMI. Breaking Barriers is not just a program but a movement where chains are shorted and ceilings are cracked and voice finally get heard. We do not just speak about change, we embody it.
It's the West, not the South, everywhere that I go. All I do,
Here, we do not wait for doors to open,
it's the West, South, everywhere.
but we build our own.
Superstar, lifestyle, that's how we do.
My name is Adekombi IFEOLUWAPELUMI.
Lifestyle, shit, superstar, lifestyle,
To the chairman of AMFM Radio
that's how we live. Yeah.
and my producer, a big thanks to you
More
all.
music on trendybeats.com.
This is AMFM Radio TV 97.3.
Be famous.
On today's program, we have someone
Ever since I was born, I be
with us here.
a superstar.
I can say the one who understands the mind and the emotions and the silent battles of people faced every day. Yeah, she's also a teacher,
Superstar.
someone who has faced,
Give you some good news.
who has taught a lot of children, and shape the young minds into knowledge and care. She is passionate about her work, and also you can feel it in what she does. And whether she's helping someone through a health challenge, encouraging a student, and just being a light in her community. Yeah, she's not just breaking barriers.
I am a teacher, like she said, and I'm also a psychologist. I studied my psychology at the University of Ibadan.
Wow. Music on trendybeats.com.
Nice having you on the show here, ma'am.
Thank
you. Yeah, we are moving on. Today we are going to start on a personal journey. Yeah, my first question goes thus, ma'am. From a psychology standpoint, what are some mental barriers people face when dealing with stress and anxiety? And what
is an anxiety? First and foremost, everything I do, I don't remove the God factor. So I'll say, firstly, you pray. And then the society has a role to play also. And you as a person, you have a role to play in making yourself to have a good psychological thinking and in making yourself free from anxiety. Yes. So if you want to be free from anxiety, you read books. There are books that deals with anxiety and depression. Depression and anxiety, they are what we are battling currently in this
especially the economy of Nigeria.
So that one itself is enough to deal with us. So there are books to read on anxiety and depression. And also, this thing is not what you just sit indoor and take care of. You can't be on your own and say you want to treat anxiety. So you seek for professional support, and then health-wise, medical-wise, take fruits, go out, see friends, talk to people. I think that's enough
to deal with anxiety.
Yes.
In this aspect, can you share an example of a barrier you...
When I was in school, I had so many reasons to be depressed. But then God, I said I would not remove the God factor. So God saw me through the thing. But okay, now I'm using myself as an example. Okay, I can remember then when I was about writing my project, or maybe I should even start from when I was in 200 level. There was a point in time where I almost dropped out of school because I was fed up. It was as if the whole world is turning against me. But then I did not just keep it to myself and deal with it by myself because I am a psychology student. No, I had to seek professionals. I seek professionals. So they were able to help me through. And when I was writing my project, it was my first project. I have never written a project. In fact, it was like hell because I was already pregnant. So, well, thank God for God. It was sorted.
It has been God.
It has been God.
Yeah, Yeah, moving to the intersection of health and motherhood.
To be a superstar.
Ma, how has being a mother influenced your perspective and how you overcome the challenges in both?
Yes, it is not easy. But it is not easy if you choose to make it difficult yourself. But if you see it as it is easy, then it will be easy. I used to tell people this life is just like a dice. If it is facing 6 for you and it is facing 9 to my own part. So if you say it will be difficult, if you see it as difficult, it will be definitely difficult. Like I said earlier, when I was writing my project, I was heavily pregnant. So, that cost
The stress.
me a lot. And, I was writing my project.
And how you balance them.
Please, can you repeat your question?
Okay. I mean, how do you balance the demand of motherhood with the rigorous study of psychology?
Problem. I study at the right time.
How do you cope with reading?
I do okay. Maybe you want me to tell you a story.
I would love to hear that.
There is no big deal. I wake up in the morning, I take care of my child. When she's sleeping, I read my books. I do exams on Saturdays and Sundays, and I don't see it as a big deal. When I'm going to examination, maybe it's because by the time I gave birth to her, I was already my last final. I was already writing my final exams, so I did not see any big deal, even on my sign-out day. From what I was saying, that the man was fine. I don't want to believe that he has any health unless it is internal. But looking at the face of the man, the person that we were even viewing together was saying, this man is too fresh to die. He was driving and they just observed that the car parked. People around observed that the car parked and the person inside was not breathing anymore. So only God knows what happened to the man.
Holy God.
So this era, we are frustrated. All of us, we are frustrated. So
and the depression
is much. Is on the high scale. So I want to say, if you don't have to judge people, and before you solve a situation, before you solve a problem, please kindly read. We have books. We have e-books. If we don't have access to hard copy, there are e-books online that we can read. So
great. I would like to add to this. It requires adaptability and unwavering commitment for growth. I understand that many educators face a lot of challenges in life, especially